Hi guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, definitely subscribe because I am starting my Disney College program literally tomorrow. I am moving out. I'm driving down to Florida. It's literally gonna be insane. I'm so excited. Today is a really special day because I am going to be revealing where my work location is during my Disney College program, what apartment complex I'm gonna be living in, and just everything else. I'm just so excited. I literally leave tomorrow. Everything is packed. It's actually insane how fast this is happening. If you're curious to what my role is going to be and where I'm going to be placed, just keep on watching to the end of this video because that is where I'm going to tell you guys where I'm working. It's just, I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's taken forever to get here, but I'm just so happy that everything worked out the way it did. So let's just get into this. It's a long little story that I got to tell you, so yeah. So here's a little background about the Disney College program if you're not too familiar with it. Basically, it is a program where you apply to work for Disney in the parks, in the resorts, in Disney Springs. You can work basically anywhere. You go down to Disney and you live in apartment complexes. You can also live off housing. I'm living in the apartment that's on Disney property or near Disney property. And then you can stay for, I think it's 4 months is the shortest program, and then I think 6 or 8 months is the longer program. Basically, it's a paid internship. You get to live and work in Disney World. You get into the parks for free on your days off. You get discounts, stuff like that. It's basically, you know, working for a company. Not really different than anything else, but it's just more magical. There's so many different roles. There's so many different aspects of working at the parks, you know, behind the scenes, on stage, running attractions, merchandising, food. You could be a front desk concierge. You could do housekeeping, custodial, character attendance. You could be a character performer. There's so much that you could possibly do within this company, and I'm so excited to be part of it. Yeah, let's just get into the rest of this video. I want to tell you guys where I'm working. Okay, so to give you a little bit of background, I was accepted for the Disney College program of fall 2019 as a quick service food and beverage cast member, which basically means all of like the outdoor stands, the quick service restaurants, the popcorn stands, turkey legs, pretzels, all of that kind of stuff. So that was the role that I was accepted for. So with that being said, when I was accepted, it didn't really hit me that I would be working with meat products. And I know that's really stupid, and you're like probably like, what? Of course it's food, you're gonna have to deal with meat. But my brain like wasn't thinking clearly because I was just so excited that I had gotten in that I wasn't like thinking about it. A little bit after I got accepted, I started getting really nervous, and I was like, oh, what if I get put, you know, in a barbecue place or something like that, and that would stress me out. Little backstory for those of you who don't know, I am vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for years now. I would love to transition to vegan if I could. So I decided to talk to my doctor and ask if they could help me fill out a medical accommodation form for handling meat product. They do cause me like a lot of panic just to work with them. Like the smell stresses me out. Just everything about it was not what I'd be comfortable doing. I was okay with like ice cream or like bakery, stuff like that. I'd be totally fine with. Even Starbucks, because that's where I work now and I just left that job. Shout out to my Starbucks girls. I love you guys so much. But yeah, the form, there's like a link on the Disney website that you have to fill out, and your doctor has to fill out the same exact form, just in their opinion of what's your diagnosis and everything. And then they send it to the Disney Health Accommodation building. I think it's in Epcot. So yeah, so I went through the process of doing that, and it took a long time for them to get back to me. That was a little bit of a bummer. So everyone was like kind of getting ready to go, and I was like, I still want to know what's going on, if they have to recast me or what's going on. It was just a really long waiting period. So if you are sending in a medical accommodation, definitely be prepared to wait, because I sent it in like, you know, in the beginning of I think July or end of June, and it took like 3 to 4 weeks for them to like process it and call me and basically come to like a decision about what they're gonna place me in. I also went to my pulmonologist. I have asthma, so working outside all day, every day would not be good for me. Like I could do outside little things here and there, but I just needed to be mostly inside with air conditioning, which shouldn't be an issue because a lot of Disney World is air conditioned. I thought that just a letter would be fine since I already sent in the other form, like the Disney form already. And unfortunately, when they called me, they were like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I had to go back a couple days ago and get her to refill out the original form that I filled out for the meat accommodation. So just be prepared for that if you have more than one. Either fill it out on one form if you can, or try to like put all your doctor's appointments at the same time so you can just send it all at once, like both forms or whatever. They called me And the guy that was on the phone was super, super nice. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was absolutely one of the nicest cast members I've ever talked to. And he was really helpful and really informative on telling me, you know, what my restrictions were and like just making sure everything was correct and saying like, you know, what my job duties would be and like seeing if I was okay with doing them. And so he said that they were going to talk to recruiting and casting and see if there were any places that were both indoors and there weren't any meat products, you know, being used. So then it took a couple of days for him to basically process all of that and get all the forms in and try to talk to recruiting and casting. And then it happened to be a weekend, so we had to wait till the next week to find out anything else. He called me again saying that the asthma form, they couldn't take it, the original letterhead that I sent, so that's when I had to go back and get the asthma form redone and everything, and they couldn't go through with anything until they had that to process both accommodations at the same time. So we did that. A couple days ago, all of the August 5th arrivals for the DCP got their itineraries. And basically what that tells you is it has your apartment complex that you were placed in and your casting times, which is basically fingerprinting and a background check. And then your tradition time, which is basically when you become a cast member and there's like a whole like big 4-hour thing that you have to sit through, and then you get your name tag and it's really fun. And it also has your location. It doesn't have a specific like restaurant or like ride that you would be working on. It has like a general location, and then it has your park, resort, you know, location that you're in. On my itinerary, this was before everything was finalized. So they sent me what my original location was, and I was working the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I realized how hot it would be in August and September. Being in the beating sun, working with food, it was not something that I think I could handle. So I was really worried that they were gonna make me stay there because everything took so long or whatever, so I was really getting stressed out. So actually a couple days ago, I was out again when they called me, and he said, "Sam, we have a position for you." And then he was saying that, you know, what the role would be and that I would have to be outside for about 45 minutes to an hour to rotate through, and that it was in Magic Kingdom. And I was like, what? It's where? Like Magic Kingdom? Like that's literally all I've ever wanted in my life. He decided to not tell me where it was in the beginning. He just said it was in Magic Kingdom, and he goes, well, yeah, you'd have to stand outside and they rotate everybody, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, just curious, what's this location? And he said that it was the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor in Magic Kingdom on Main Street, which is insane to me that nobody really gets that. They don't put CPs in that location really. So that was crazy to hear for me. I'm gonna be scooping ice cream and staring at the castle. Like it's the ice cream shop that faces the castle. So during downtime, I get to watch the parades. I get to see the fireworks if I'm there that late. I literally will get to watch all of the magic happen from Main Street, which is my favorite part of the Magic Kingdom. It's actually crazy that I would get to be a part of that. And the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor is so cute. It's like so tiny. They don't really serve a lot of food. It's just ice cream and like ice cream sandwiches and stuff like that. And the costumes are super cute. The costumes are little striped dresses. I'll insert a picture if I can find it. I am so excited. So excited. Thank you so much to the medical accommodation team for helping me out. Like, I know you're probably not watching this and you're never gonna watch it, but you guys were so helpful, so accommodating, very, very informative, and I was very, very surprised that you guys were so helpful because I kind of thought it was gonna be like a very quick one and done phone call. Yeah, so I'm working at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor in Magic Kingdom. Come say hi if you're coming to Magic Kingdom at any time between August and January. I'll be there. I can't wait to see Christmas time. I can't wait to look at the castle during Christmas and Halloween, and oh my god, I'm literally so excited. I am living in Patterson Court, if you were curious, with my roommate Gia. We did get the same apartment complex. I just hope that we're in the same room. Let's hope for that. I'm just so excited to see her. I'm so excited to go down there and just start this new journey. And I hope that you guys can follow along with me. Make sure you subscribe so that you can follow along with everything. I'm literally gonna be vlogging every second of this program, my check-in, my traditions, everything that I possibly can, all of my experiences, and I'm definitely going to do a video on the location and like how I like it and keep you guys updated with what's going on. I am so happy with my location. I'm so grateful that I get to work in Magic Kingdom. It's gonna be so fun. But yeah, that completes this little location reveal. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited. Leave your comments down below if you're excited to see more videos from me and what you would love me to do in the park. Definitely leave me what you guys want to see. I'll see you guys in my travel vlog, which starts tomorrow. Oh my god. Bye guys.